Hello again, YouTubers. Welcome back to the Daily Porygonian for part number 9 of our Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough video series. That's right. So we are continuing with basically where we left off in the previous video. In this video, I actually will be collecting all of these various requests. I've been neglecting them basically for the entire run, but I figured, you know what, since we are already adventuring through the region, I might as well just pick these requests up and then complete them as we go along. Alright, so I think we should be able... Wait, let me just check. No, okay, so we're still 4 stars, and where we left off last time, basically we had to battle Adamant. So let's do that right now. And again, there is a whole lot of requests in the village that I have to collect. You can take a look at how many there are here. In fact, we have quite a few in front of us already. So yeah, if you missed out parts 1 through 8, nowadays I do forget to mention that. But yeah, the playlist link is in the iCards and in the description box below. So let's battle against Adamant's Leafeon. So Adamant's Pokemon, of course, Leafeon, and Irida's Pokemon is Glaceon. We're gonna go with Ice Beam since that is the most effective, and it should hit it. Yep, there we go. All right. So we did get a change of Pokemon in the previous video. So as you can see, now our team consists of Samurott, Luxray, Gengar. Wait a minute, I totally forgot. Is it Gengar? Yeah, I know the last one's Lopunny. But maybe it's not Gengar, maybe it's Staraptor. Yes, Staraptor. Alright, so yeah, battle decided. That was a really quick one. As we go along, I will be, changing up the Pokemon again, and then giving them higher levels so that we can speed through the game as fast as possible. Alright, so blah blah blah. Anyways, the main point of this video is to get started on the Coronet Highlands quest. And again, we'll be splitting it over this video and in part number 10. So, without further ado, let's quickly receive our tasking, basically, from Silene. And then we can go and collect all of the requests, and then we'll proceed over to Coronet Highlands. So, the Coronet Highlands is a really interesting place, because, of course, it is, Mount Coronet. And also, there is Ingo, right? So, in fact, we actually have a quest for Ingo right now. We have to talk to Ingo, and I am going to put that on the back burner here, because let's quickly collect all of these requests. So, yeah, I'm just going to fill up the requests log here. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Yeah, sure, okay. Alright, so we got that one. Then over here, this girl, I think, is the one about a Magikarp. Okay, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Come on. This thing really needs to go faster. Okay, so basically, she wants us to eventually show her a completed Pokedex page for Magikarp. Alright, then we can get the general store quest from Choi. Blah, 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 need some new goods again. Okay, so this time we need some crunchy salt, which we actually can obtain from the Coronet Highlands. Okay. Yeah, alright, so that is that. And then over here, this guy, he wants this, what does he want again? Study of Ghosts. Oh, okay, so Ghastly's Pokedex. And then over here, down this tree, we already have 2 right in front. Alright, so this guy, he's the target guy. And it's pretty easy when you start out, but as you go along, of course, it becomes a little bit harder. Then over here, fetch a plant. Alright, so search for bitter leaves. And then we can go around the block. And there's a couple of quests here as well. Okay. So this guy, let's see. Super brave, nope. Well, I don't think I have... I don't even have Pokeballs with me right now. So let's try to craft some. Over here, craft 33. Alright, yeah, let's do that. So, sure, here you go. 5 Pokeballs, and we can settle that request. Alright, so yeah, got that. And then let's go over here. So I think this guy is the friendship checker? Bellamy, or Bellamy. Measuring your compatibility. Yep. Oh, okay. I think he really wants to see a Pokemon that has high friendship view, I think. So, yeah. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, there we go. Request number 28 completed. We get 1 rare candy. It's not much, but, you know, it's better than nothing. 2 fins. Yeah, so she's referring to Finneon, I think. But, yeah, okay, so let's... that lady over there, I think she's the one with the Will-O-Wisp quest. The Chimchar in... Yeah, in Windswept Run. Okay. Alright, so request number 20 is on the board. Let's go over to the farm real quick. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think we are done with these quests for now. We're already 6 minutes in, so let's go over to Ingo. Yeah, so Ingo, of course, he first appeared in the Unova region in Pokemon Black and White 2. And he was thrust into this past time period, of course. So, you know, he's somewhat similar to us, but also he doesn't remember anything. And I'm not sure if it's actually stated that we don't remember anything. I'm pretty sure we do remember where we came from before we were thrown into this world of Hisui. But for Ingo, it's really clear that, you know, he doesn't remember anything. And so basically, part of the plot here is to help him jog his memory, which is quite cool, you know. It's very mysterious, and I like this kind of mystery. So welcome to the Coronet Highlands. This is the... It feels like the largest zone in the game, but not necessarily so. Alright, so yeah. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands, and that is where the Space-Time Rift is at. Are there any quests around here? No, this guy's just standing around. Right, so yeah, that kind of reminds me about the verses that you can dig up with Ursaluna. But anyways, I am not going to spend time doing that right now, because we've got a mission here. Alright, so we've got a Yanma. Actually, I think I have Yanma in the decks already, so perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to start this battle, but you know what? Let's try a Ultra Ball, see whether we can catch it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm really hoping to be able to craft the Ultra Balls really soon, but I think that requires us to get up to rank number 6, so that's going to be some time away. There is another Yanma there. And then over here, I'm going to quickly throw Pokeball to this blue Tumblestone. Ooh, Graveler. Actually, we can probably... You know, I'm just going to knock it out, but yeah. I don't have a Graveler in the decks yet, so we're going to have to get one of that soon. Alright, so Ingo's over here. Can we talk to you? No? Oh, there we go. So it activates automatically when you're a few feet away from him. Blah, blah. Yeah, alright, so we've got the most annoying character in this entire game, Melee. And absolutely not. Blah, blah, blah. And the fact that Ingo is like totally like, I don't really care what you have to say, but I'm still not I'm gonna be polite about it. It's pretty impressive. So props to Ingo there. Yeah, okay, so of course we're gonna have to press on. Oh yeah, and I totally said I was gonna change the outfit in the previous video. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry, but we will do that perhaps after we are done with the Coronet Highlands. And you know what? Once we get to the Alabaster Islands, I'm gonna remember that I didn't do it. So yeah, we're just gonna rock this outfit for basically until the end of the playthrough. Alright, so yeah. Let's do this. So here he has some dialogue. Ingo's just basically talking about his past. I recall faintly that I had a partner once, a precious one. That's Emmett, by the way. And its name escapes me, but I remember that... Oh, Violet Flames of Mastery. Oh, so he's not talking about Emmett. He's talking about his Chandelure. And the interesting thing is Chandelure isn't even in the game, so... Yeah, I detect an Alpha Crobat to our right. So, you know, being a Battle Subway boss, he's talking in train lingo, which I absolutely am on board with. Get it? No, okay. Sorry. I know, it's a very lame joke. Okay, so yeah, the words "I like winning more than anything else" flashed through my mind just now. You know, I really wish that we got more, like, plot with regards to Ingo in the DLC for the Daybreak. The Daybreak DLC. Unfortunately, no, that was not the case. But we did get some extra character development, like Silene and Commander Kamado, with regards to the naming of the Galaxy team, for example. Okay, so yeah, if you follow the track marked by the torches, so now we can basically go around this area. There is a Alpha Crobat that we can catch, but you know, I'm not gonna bother. What is behind here? Oh, so I'm just gonna quickly collect that, and I'm gonna battle this Golbat. So it's level 40. I'm gonna go with a Iron Tail. Alright, doesn't knock it out great, so now I can catch it. Oh, it attacks twice. Alright, so let's see. Let's go with a Feather Ball. These 20 Feather Balls were the ones from the Growlithe event code. Still haven't used any of them. Okay, looks like it's gonna break out. Oh no, okay, we caught it. Great. Nice, nice. Alright, so we don't have space in our satchel for, what is this, the Chesto Berry. Oh, and Yanma can evolve right now, so I'm not even sure if I should even keep it in the party, but let's see what we have here. Oh, we can use the rare candy on... No, actually, I don't want to do that. You know, maybe let's just leave the Chesto Berry. I don't foresee having to use it, so yeah. Alright, so we've got a Tumblestone there again, and let's hop on Weird Ear and get out of here. Okay, so we're out of the Wayward Tunnel. Wayward Cave, not Wayward. Was it Wayward Tunnel or Wayward Cave? Alright, so now we have to make our way up to the mountain. There is a Heracross right there. I actually kind of think of it, I already have Heracross in the deck, so I can pass on that. Where do we... Oh, okay, so we need to go over there. Yeah, so we've got Psyduck, we've got Golduck, and... oh, Hardy Grains. So we don't have space for Hardy Grains either. We do have to make way for the Crunchy Salt eventually. So, yeah, but till that happens, you know, I think we'll just go our way. Ooh, there's a Stantler here. Oops. Do you think it'll catch? Yeah, it will. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. It didn't catch. The cool thing about Stantler is you can still attack it with a Pokeball even when it's attacking you. Right, so yeah, we got Stantler there, and let's get some Tumblestones out of here. Apricorns. Did it? Oh no, it didn't even go in the bag. Okay, so don't have much of a choice here. Let's use the rare candy. Alright, and then we can sort the bag and grab some of these Apricorns. So Apricorns, absolutely, I do have to collect, because again, we need them to craft the Pokeballs, right? So it's one of those necessary items. We've got an Alpha Mothim. Let's battle against this Mothim. I think I have Mothim in the decks already, so it's probably just going to be a battle just for fun. Ice Beaming the Mothim. There we go. Knock him out. Now, I do have to be cautious about the level cap again because it's actually 50 and we're already at level 48, so yeah. But anyways, let's quickly hop around here. And I'm going to collect another of these blue tumblestones. Alright, so this is the Ancient Quarry. Is it what it's called? Okay, so anyways, we have more dialogue between Ingo and Melly here. Very annoying person again. But yeah. So, meanwhile, let's talk about Pokemon Go. So I just grabbed my iPad here, and just remember. So the day I'm recording this is May 6th, and the Pokemon Air Adventures event is ongoing currently. So that's where they introduce the Megalodius and Megalodios into Pokemon Go. And so far, I've actually gotten quite a few shinies, but only of Latias. And so honestly, I'm a free-to-play player on Pokemon Go. I don't spend any money on it, so yeah, basically I'm just using the raid passes that you get for free, and several Latias shinies, that's decent, but no Latios. I think Latios is of course probably like the better one, in the sense that you can it has a higher CP. Even outside of Mega Evolution, I think like the highest non-weather boost is like 2100, around there, 2200, somewhere there. And then for Latias, the red color one, it's 2000. So yeah, definitely stat-wise, Latios is the better one. And hopefully I can get a shiny of that too. Now, both of them shinies are pretty cool. The only downside, I think, about them is actually the Mega form, right? So as much as I love Mega Evolution, unfortunately the Megas are way too similar. And the cool thing, however, is that Latias and Latios actually fly in the air, are basically like statically soaring in the air, which kind of reminds me of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in a sense. I've been playing Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well as X and Y quite a bit recently, just to relive the nostalgia for Generation 6. Generation 6, again, if you're new to the channel, is my favorite generation. I started with Generation 6, so perhaps that's one of the reasons, but also I really, really liked the X and Y region, the Kalos region, and I also liked the X and Y anime, and probably the second opinion is more well received than the first. A lot of people do say that X and Y games were really lacking, and it could have used a second version. I don't disagree with that, but the fact that we could still explore the Kalos region like we did in X and Y with the graphics and all that, I really enjoyed the game, right? So I remember back when the game was released in 2013, I didn't have a 3DS back then. And I only got a 3DS, or to be more specific, the new Nintendo 2DS XL for the very first time in 2017. So I only actually started playing Pokemon games like in person, like playing on a legit console in 2017. And before that, I only played Pokemon Black version 2 and Pokemon White version 2, as well as Pokemon Black and White on the Nintendo DS emulator, right? So probably a lot of people are in the same position as I am. I don't know, but yeah, back then my parents didn't allow me to get a handheld console. So, when I finally could buy on my own, I did. And as of right now, I do have two. I have that original 2DS XL, the blue, black, and turquoise one, as well excuse me, as a white and orange version. So I don't have a special edition console for 2DS XL. I kind of regret not getting it back in 2018. There were so many. There were the Pokeball edition, the Pikachu edition, as well as the Minecraft, right? Animal Crossing ones. So all of the values of those have gone up, and you know, when you get a collectible that holds its value, I think that's my favorite type of collectible for sure, right? So, and that goes for Pokemon games as well. By the way, I have a whole collection of sealed Pokemon games. The precise reason, well, of course, is twofold, as I just said, right? It's collectible. I like the franchise and I want to keep it for my collection, but at the same time, it really does appreciate in value. Now, and you know, I was always thinking, does this mean that, you know, future Pokemon games will increase in value as well? Should it be like an investment sort of thing? And my answer to that is no. And the reason being is that at the end of the day, it only makes sense if it is an investment. If you're like buying full price, it doesn't really make much sense unless you're just buying one to collect for your own collection. And even then, you know, if it depends on where you are. So like in the United States, there are plenty of options to you know, clearance, take part in clearance sales. And I think the most recent version of that was the whole Walmart clearance for Pokemon Ultra, the Nintendo's 3DS games in general, back in 2019, 2020. And in fact, when I was in the United States back in 2019, the last time at least, I did come across a Walmart which had a sealed copy of Pokemon X, the US version, for $35. It was not necessarily like clearance price, but you know, it was still better than $39.99. And nowadays, Pokemon X seal, of course, goes for upwards of $100 or more. And, you know, that's a market for you. So, yeah, the question is, if you had bought it in 2013, you would have had to wait like 9 years just for the price to appreciate in that way. And of course, if you bought a whole case of them, I mean, perhaps that makes sense. But if you're just buying one or two, then of course it's not really much of an investment, honestly, unless you can get it for cheap when stores are just clearing them out. And that requires some searching as well, right? So personally, I've actually been quite successful in doing that, even though I do not live in the United States, capitalizing on the precise moments. But at the same time, you know, I don't think that option is available to everyone, right? So I am just mashing buttons here. I'm not supposed to be using Aqua Tail on Tangela. It's gonna oh, actually, no. Great. Let's use a Ice Beam to knock it out. And we're all good. Okay, so Tangela goes down. What's up next? Gliscor. Unfortunately, because a lot of the Unova Pokemon, in fact, the vast majority of Pokemon are not from Unova are not in this game anyways, right? So Ingo couldn't have had a Unova team, which is really a bummer. I mean, there's a Hisuian Zoroark, the Zoroark line, Hisuian Gudra. So, oh no, that's not. My bad. That's Kalos. But yeah, so we've got the Forces of Nature, and what else do we have? I'm just thinking here. What else is... Oh, Basculegion. Yeah, so Basculegion is a new line from a Unova-based Pokemon. And here is the point where we get access to Sneasler. Alright, so Sneasler is the right Pokemon which allows you to climb and scale heights, essentially. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we're going to play the flute. And honestly, I always thought this flute looks so silly. It's literally just it looks like a glass or a ceramic pipe. That's all it looks like. It doesn't look like a flute at all. But yeah, I'll take their word for it. It's a flute, right? Okay, so we got a Toxic Play from Sneasler, and that is great. So yeah, basically our next task is just to go all the way to the top and to the summit camp and confront the frenzied noble Electrode at the Moonview Arena. So I do have to look out for the crunchy salt here. Dire Shroom, nope, that's not what we need. That's Doppel Bonnets. Okay, so yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end off the video here, or once we get up to the top of the Clamberclaw Cliffs. And yeah, end of the video. We'll continue in the next one, in part number 10, taking down the Frenzied Noble Electrode. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep right here on the Daily Porygonian. And yep, until the next one, look at that Magnezone flying over there. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye!